having a look at myself. Swear I wear hats all the time. Even when it's not a pandemic, it just, it just sticks out all the time. I shaved my head at the beginning. If you're not paying attention, don't worry about it. I have an idea. Listen, I had this idea before the pandemic, but I lost a hard drive that was full of video footage. But now we have a unique opportunity. I've been writing a bunch of jokes in my room by myself for 3 months, and I have no idea if they're funny. I mean, I know they're pretty funny because I wrote them. But I posted a video where I performed them for the first time recently, and this video is after a week of adjustments. Because the audience actually helps you write. Sometimes you don't give enough context or setup. Sometimes you fumble a word. Sometimes the crowd just hates you. Sometimes people don't get the reference. And you change it a little bit. So that's the main reason comedians have to do multiple shows. You can practice in your mirror all you want, but until you get on stage, you don't have any idea. Kind of the difference between maybe like a flight simulator and then actual controls. This wasn't in the manual. Huh? Brian Regan impression right there. Anyway, so this is a fun idea. Let's go on a journey. I'm going to film these 10 minutes of jokes from concept to completion, whatever completion looks like. I'm going to show this same 10 minutes over and over with minor changes. You might see some jokes get replaced and put in, but we'll see if we can build like a 10-minute set, and then eventually, how do you make that 10, 15, and how do you make that 15, 20? So we're just calling it new jokes. And you can skip around on the video. I don't care. You don't have to watch. It's not like a series. Oh, I missed new jokes episode number 7. You can watch number 2 and then watch number 5 and see the differences there. Or you could wait till they're actually good. But whatever you want to do. So enjoy this video. It's from Tacoma Comedy Club, Wednesday, June 17th. And I will be at Bricktown Comedy Club, June 25th through 28th. And then Tacoma Comedy Club, July 2nd and 3rd. And we'll talk more about that over the time. Follow my social medias if you want. On to the jokes.
Excited to be here. So I guess we're going herd immunity then. That's exciting. It's nice to be out of the house. Although quarantine hasn't been that bad for me. I don't want to brag, but I wasn't allowed near public parks before all this. Not too different for me, but I thought, with all this time on my hands, it's a perfect opportunity to reach out to some friends I haven't talked to in a while. So I called this girl from high school who was like, not even if we were the last people on Earth. Did you read the news? It's almost time. I'm not out there protesting. I wish I was. I just have a pre-existing condition called being a giant pussy. But I'm doing my part from home. Every day I get in like 12 Facebook arguments, and I haven't changed anyone's mind yet, but it's close. I feel it. I was arguing with this guy the other day. He sent me a fact check from a website called freedomfiction.com. I was like, freedom fiction? I mean, the name sounds suspicious, but the logo is a bald eagle with an AR-15. So I get it, it's hard to find reliable news right now because they keep shooting all the reporters. It feels like whenever a major event like this happens, people pick a side immediately. And then they spend the rest of their life just defending that side, no matter what comes out, which is silly. I'm not a doctor, you're not a doctor, they're coming out with new shit every day. So it feels like there's 2 things you guys should remember during all of this. Number 1, remember always keep an open mind. And number 2, remember Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Alright. help with immunity to coronavirus. It's just my study. I've just been smoking a bunch of weed, but I feel fine, so feels like there's something to that. I did learn that you can overdose on marijuana. A lot of people don't know this. It's not lethal, but the other night a helicopter flew so low that it shook my entire house. I was like, they're probably dropping chemicals on us. And I was like, all right, that's probably too much pop. But today, it feels like I hit the limit. One nice thing about quarantine, though, is, well, it feels like the end of the world, but it's not. People are hoarding groceries, which is insane. I have plenty of toilet paper, thankfully, but my grocery store was out of almond milk, which is tough. Because regular milk causes me to use too much toilet paper. So, tough choice. But. One nice thing about quarantine was that I didn't have to lie to my parents about my day. Right? They'd call me up, oh, Andrew, what'd you do today? I'm like, oh, I don't know, not much. Sat around, wrote some jokes. I didn't even leave the house. Like, we're so proud of you. You're keeping us alive. I don't know. I'm trying to keep a routine. That way, everything feels like a little bit normal. I don't go crazy. Like, I'll set an alarm before bed. And then first thing in the morning, I wake up, I take a gun out of my mouth, I brush my teeth, and I'm just trying to keep everything the same. I've just been smoking weed and watching Netflix. That's all I do. Quarantine's great. I love Netflix, but the hardest part about watching Netflix is picking out a movie to watch on Netflix. I'll spend more time picking out a movie than the length of the movie. I wasn't sure if I should watch. I could have just watched it. And then that was terrible. But, because you gotta pick the right movie for the right situation, right? One time I was Netflix and chilling with a girl, she picked out too good of a movie. So like halfway through, she started to make her move. I had to be like, hey, get off me. It's an important plot point. There's subtitles, I gotta pay attention. This thing won an Oscar, apparently. So, you gotta pick the right movie for the right situation. I think they need to recategorize movies on Netflix by how much attention you have to pay to them in order to follow along the plot. Does that make sense? Right? Like the bottom of the spectrum would be like Fast and Furious. Oh, Fast and Furious is on. Let me go get my taxes. I can do that. In the background, say 2014, carry the one. Oh, Vin Diesel's winning again. Cool, got it. Then the other end of the spectrum would be like Game of Thrones, where you're like, Game of Thrones is on. Let me go to the storage unit and get my notes. I got 17 boxes of notes to watch a television show. I got a map for my fake TV show. I have a map. I don't know my own city this well, but I got a map. I need to follow. I did a genealogy chart just to follow along a television show. They're brother and sister. This show's weird. Lots of incest in that show. I don't know if you get the joke or not, but I'll just explain it because I'm insecure. But, what was the next joke? During quarantine, I couldn't do stand-up, obviously, so I did comedy online. We did shows on an app called Zoom, which is like Skype for business meetings. And doing Zoom stand-up comedy is not at all like regular comedy. It does not feel the same. That's gotta be what alcoholics feel like every time they drink at O'Doul's. They're like, wow, this is not the same. But the other thing might kill me. So, I don't know. I don't like the Zoom I like this better. I mean, it's much harder to get laid after an online show. I can't just hang out in the back of the chat room like, hey, ASL, you know? Hey, well, losers. All right. So I wrote these jokes in silence, and now I'm like, I don't know if they're good. But you guys are good. Everyone's moving, all businesses are moving online. I got invited to a Zoom orgy, which was exciting. Like, this is the first orgy I've ever been invited to, but I still have to do all the work. Kind of defeats the purpose, you know? But plus, I don't think Zoom is the right app for an orgy. You know what I mean? You can't have an orgy over Skype. Sometimes the connection gets fuzzy and the screen is all. It looks like when I was 13 trying to watch porn on a channel my parents didn't subscribe to. Oh, I think I make out a boob. You know? Is that a nipple? Oh, your cat just walked in frame. Super high. Plus, there's like 13 different squares. It feels like I'm jerking off to the Brady Bunch intro. Oh, Alice. So. What are we doing? Being single during quarantine sucks pretty bad. Feels like I lost at a game of musical chairs. My whole life, people are like, you got plenty of time. I'm like, I got plenty of time. They're like, there's no time. You're fucked. My whole life, they're like, there's plenty of fish in the sea. Republicans are like, we're poisoning the ocean. So, But I didn't get on Tinder. I deleted my Tinder account because it felt dirty. You don't know what they're up to, but I signed up for Farmers Only instead. It's like they're way out in the country, the virus hasn't even gotten there yet. So just edit the profile. Like my turn-ons include long walks on the beach, holding hands, and a 6-month food supply. Just slide in every girl's messages like, hey, want to compare eggplants? It's a dick emoji. Alright, that one probably needs work still, but that's exciting. I have been flirting with this nurse gal lately. That's always kind of been my fetish, employed women. I'm not essential, and also not cute, but I tell you what, the pandemic has really ruined the sexy nurse outfit for me, you know what I mean? It used to be low cleavage and red lipstick, now it's like nice face covering, baby, that's so hot. Yeah. I love your PPE, is that a garbage bag? Just kind of hard. I don't need her though, because the Washington State is giving me unemployment. This is the greatest scam. If you've never been on unemployment, I encourage you to get on it. They're paying me 80% of my yearly salary to not do comedy, which is a little, they're like, just stay home. The world doesn't need you. We'll pay you to not tell jokes. I'm like, deal. And but yeah, it's like 80% of my salary, but now I don't have to pay for plane tickets or hotels or sex. I'm saving so much money. Alright, oh yeah, that's unemployment. They got hacked. There was a delay in unemployment payments for a month because the state of Washington got hacked out of like millions of dollars, which is crazy because now whenever I get an email from a Nigerian prince, he might actually have my money.